Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon and good evening wherever you are. I'm Adrian and welcome to Watches in Nature. Today I'll be reviewing a watch that I've been wanting to get for a long time because I think it is one of the nicest looking divers out there, as well as it packs a whole lot of punch for its price. It's the Richard LeGrand Odyssey Mark III, the Oceanfarer. Before I begin, do follow me on Instagram at Watches in Nature, where I post daily pics of watches in nature and a short description of the nature part of the pic. The watch comes in a standard affair cardboard box. What's really nice is that it also comes with a leather watch roll as well as a spring bar removal tool. It's these little touches that makes a purchase special. It also comes with a rubber strap, which I think is of quite good quality and it's quite flexible as well. It also has the RL engraved onto the buckle. They also included a pair of curved spring bars which should allow for a better fit for the rubber strap. And onto the watch itself. Right off the bat, you can see that the dial is a nice sunburst blue with a darker shade of blue at the bezel insert. This is the ocean blue variant of the watch. Let's get to the dimensions of the watch. It has a case width of 40mm, a thickness of 11.5mm without the crystal, and with the domed AR coated sapphire crystal, it should be around 12.5mm. It has a compact lug-to-lug of 46mm as well as a lug width of 20mm. This would make it easy to swap straps. The movement powering this watch is the Miyota 9039, which is a high beat movement beating at 4 Hz or 28,800 vibrations per hour. This allows for a smoother sweep of the second hand. I like it that Richard LeGrand chose this movement as it is a 3-hand movement and eliminates the ghost date position for the crown. It is also hackable and hand winds. A minor drawback to this movement is that there is an audible rotor noise. The crown is also signed, which is a nice little touch. The caseback is 3D stamped with a diver's helmet and anchors. It definitely is one of the nicer casebacks that I've seen in a while, with the edges stamped cleanly and deeply. As for the lume, it has a rather heavily applied BGW9. You can clearly see that it easily matches my Seiko SKX. It is actually a beautiful shade of turquoise, but my camera can't quite capture it and it looks bluish here. I did let it run for some time and it seems that it even outlasted the Seiko, which is quite a feat. Let's talk about the bezel. It is a 120 click unidirectional bezel with a sapphire insert, which is definitely a plus. The action is very good with little to no backplay. One gripe I have with it is that it doesn't quite align with the indices, and as you can see here, it is actually very slightly off to the right, and if you move it one click over, it goes too much to the left. I don't really mind it as I don't notice it during my daily wear, but I can understand if some of you will have an issue with this. I don't know if this will be a problem across all the Mark IIIs, but it's definitely something to note. The bracelet is where it really shines. I really like this bracelet. It's a 3-link bracelet and it articulates really well, which will help it wrap around the wrist nicely. It also bends all the way down, which will help in comfort. It has 6 micro adjusts, which allows for precise sizing, and it uses a pin and collar system, which after a while I found it quite easy to adjust actually. The biggest plus point for me is that it comes with a quick release spring bar. I really like this feature because I usually have difficulties in removing or putting back bracelets. This will most definitely help the process. The buckle is also signed Richard LeGrand. And this is what it looks like on my 5 3/4 inch wrist. I get it if some of you think that it is too large, but actually this is quite close to my preferred size. I think a 39mm watch would be perfect. You can see here that the bracelet reflects light really nicely, making it look quite classy in my opinion. I like to call this watch a dressy diver. The reason being that it is the kind of watch that I think is perfectly fine to wear for formal occasions as well as for everyday use. The main reason I think they look dressy is because of the thinner shiny sapphire bezel as well as a simple dial layout without a lot of text. I purchased this watch at a pre-order price of $299 US. It is now currently selling for $369, and even so, I think at that price it's still a good value proposition. You get a sapphire glass, sapphire bezel insert, and a high beat Miyota movement. Besides that, I think at this price range, the bracelet that it comes with is also very good. You are also getting all the little other extras such as the leather watch roll, spring bar removal tool, as well as an extra pair of rubber strap. Well, that's all for now. Please like and subscribe if you like this video or find it useful, and thanks for watching.